Hello.
Alright.
So no intro after I do that.
Alrighty then.
The first one is transphobic.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I can't believe
That's
the Smosh movie ended on a better
Dude.
trans joke.
the worst thing I can tell you is like just pretty common for movies in the 90s.
Yes. Me
Can't hold
too.
them to that standard, to be honest. Unfortunately.
Man, Thrones recommended page is just wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Some
we're
of the
recording.
yeah, I don't care.
All right.
Some of the recommendations, like straight out the bat, are like
Vamp for a few minutes. I gotta be right back.
All right. Do we start the preamble? Hello, everybody. My
The
name
preamble
is not
has been
Markiplier.
going. My amble is preing.
Yeah.
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 list
Going with that one? Yeah, love.
Yeah, it's like recommended. Put this outfit on your wish list. Put this NSFW card game on your wish list. Bluetooth vibrating nipple clamps.
Hell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And then I scroll down and it's like, why not put a box of chocolates on your wish list?
You know what? Why not? Yeah, it's
Just
about
want-
like.
I just
my
want
Steam
Mountain Dew.
recommended.
I would.
So, hold on, let me look at my Steam featured here real quick.
I
we
would
got
just
Rust.
put like things
Not
I
gonna
need
play
to
that.
live.
Operator, never heard of that. Little
No,
Nightmares
'cause-
VR.
Here's the thing. I have been able to manage getting the whole things I need to live situation. But that prevents me from doing things like buying things I like.
Well, see, that's why you do it the other way. Because
No.
here's why I would do stuff I need to live. Because my ADHD prevents me from going to the fucking store. You know how awesome it would be just to wake up and be like, ah, yes, the baby wipes are here. Thank God.
So, you know, on the topic of recommended, what the
Wait.
you know, Rust, all those like normal ass games, right under that. In my Steam recommended, Goth Obsession Touch Adventure. What the fuck? What
Guys,
have I
actually,
played
wait a
that
minute.
leads to make him to think I would play this?
Hear me out. Mountain Dew is on sale.
I'll Mountain Dew you.
Yum yum yum.
It's 64% off for a 12-pack of Baja Blast right now.
Yum 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 yum. The 16.9 ounce bottles.
No, this is the cans.
Ah, the little cans.
Dude. I was like, you know, while we're waiting on Lad to get back, I'm just kind of like going through my Steam library and looking at things. I opened the store page to Insane Aquarium Deluxe because I was like, I wonder if there has literally been anything happening with this game since it came out. Short answer, no. But looking at the reviews is hilarious. English reviews overwhelmingly positive with 4,723 reviews. A lot of people with 82 very positive recent reviews. That's actually the more astounding part to me. 82 people recently reviewed this game positively.
Ooh, but can't do anything.
So
A game, by the way, where you just feed fish.
I just want to review what has happened so far in this episode. We immediately went live, and Fizzy said BRB.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm only saying this
Same.
in the episode because two of us, as a joke, tried to get as much done before you joined as possible.
Same guy who hounded me for not being here quickly.
They were here first for reportedly upwards of 2 hours, and then as soon as we start, they're like, I gotta go.
I gave him all the time in the world to do this by being late. I think the funniest part is he's not even gonna know unless he actually listens while editing.
I hope he does.
He gets to hear all of this.
He gets to hear us
post.
complaining about it, but the time. Just start laying into him. Just like get like visceral with it. Oh, I'm joking. I would never do that.
Alright, you don't need a vamp anymore.
Hello.
You were the vamp.
I was the vamp?
Yeah,
We.
I'm spoiling it. We gave a little shit about you. We were shitting on you.
Yeah, we exclusively talked behind your back.
Yes.
Great, it's getting cut out.
Damn.
Wow. Damn.
hear
That's
that?
why
Editor,
In real time.
he can leave and install the podcast only once. He can just make it not happen retrospectively.
What Lad could do even worse than that is just start censoring random words in that entire splurge, so it sounds like we're saying the worst shit imaginable.
I could do that.
No.
That's why you don't mess with the editor.
You can make
editor
certain words
is
sound like
gay.
other words.
Nope.
Remind me not to say any word that ends in an ER this entire like recording session, so I don't get it turned into like get it censored.
You better be careful.
Makes me think about that one. I don't remember what the game was, but the guy's name was Nasser. But the game auto censored ass, so it just looked awful.
If you remember,
Oh yeah, I did.
I got hit with very similar censorship.
I don't remember what yours was.
Well, I know for one thing was Wild Assault. It didn't want the word kill.
Oh,
for like a month, my name on that game was just asterisk 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 ER Kane.
Which just looks so much worse.
Infinitely worse.
This looks significantly worse than if it just wasn't censored. It makes me think about like if in a different sense of like Dark Souls 3 night, because of NIG being in the middle of night.
Yup.
Like every time somebody tries to name themselves like Knight something, it's K asterisk 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 HT. So you know what they were trying to write, but you don't get to see Knight unless it's an NPC.
Yeah.
Can't have shit in the lands between.
Can't have shit.
Do we have any gaming news to get into?
I have a tiny bit of gaming news.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Star Fox?
I have two pieces of gaming news. Neither of them are Star Fox, funny enough. It
I
leaves
do
it
know
for someone
something about the
else.
Star Fox thing.
So, one, Halo Infinite is back.
Is
Again?
it good?
They added a PvE gauntlet mode.
Oh shit, actually might be good.
Yeah. It seems pretty neat. It is an advancement on the firefight format with actual objectives and bosses.
Oh hell yeah!
Also, apparently, with their latest update, there's been a performance increase, at least on Xboxes, from what I heard.
Oh shit!
So I'm gonna be checking it out.
I'll join you actually. I gotta re-download that.
In other marginally related news, Sony released how Bungie's doing.
Oh yeah.
Not well, apparently.
It's not good.
Oh shit! Fucking Halo Infinite is 70 gigabytes. I will not be joining you.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of it used to be bigger.
Yeah, that's true. But
They've actually scaled it back.
I need to get a hard drive.
Yeah. Yeah. So, hey, I'm just saying, who said this would happen? Marathon is not doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Who called it?
I mean,
That's right, it was me. I called it. I said it wasn't going to do well because it was dumb and ugly.
there was a decent amount of people talking about how it was like just the name Marathon that is related to Marathon.
Well, yeah, but there were also a lot of people trying to hype it up, and then, like, literally a month after they were hyping it up, they're like, actually, no, this sucks. The grind sucks. The gameplay sucks. The matchmaking sucks.
Damn. Well, you know.
Hey, man, I can only say I told you so many times before people finally understand that I am a prophet.
But once people think you're a prophet, you get one wrong, and then it's right back down to square one.
I mean, sure. Who else wants to talk about their gaming news?
Falco's
We
hot.
don't do that anymore.
We can idly chat about stuff. Shut your ass.
I mean, we aren't doing that in an official sense, but it's a great way of just getting the ball rolling on
Yeah.
a conversation.
Yeah.
Dusty, you and I both probably want to talk about the pug, Star Fox, right?
I mean, I think they look awesome.
I don't hate it as much as some people do, but the small face is the short snout. I saw a meme of somebody saying that due to years of inbreeding among dogs, their faces have gotten shrunk, and I was like, it's hampering their sensory abilities. No matter what, Star Fox is going to be cute, so he's a fox. It's hard to fuck up a fox.
Watch me.
Well, okay, you know what I meant. Fruit. It harkens back to the age-old meme, the genuinely like fucking archaic 2009 ass meme, the realization meme that kind of had a resurgence. It's a Star Fox meme if you don't remember. The original like stick figure realization meme is a meme about the guy realizing that his mom wants to fuck Star Fox.
Let's see if my ball chiller works.
Oh, that's you
Your
touching
ball
your ball chiller.
Yeah. Let's see if that
Just get a
introduces
cold beer,
noise.
brother. They got rid of Falco's cunty eyeliner though.
Well, I mean, kind of. It's just feathers now.
Yeah.
I think he looks better. I don't like his older versions because his head is just a fucking point at the back of his head.
You know
I
what's
guess.
funny?
Get the Mordecai ass.
I saw a thing where someone all they did was they made the eyes bigger on them, and it like a lot of people were just like, "Oh, I like that more." It's like, yeah, give them like a little bit of eyes.
But no, I think they're fine.
The come
Well,
hither eyes.
You're wrong. Make your cat's eyes bigger. Oh, it's
Cats already have
more of a
fucking
character.
massive eyes.
It's more of a character.
Well, bigger eyes do just make things cuter, so, you know.
I was gonna say, all I was saying was that people thought it looked like a little more in line with, like, them being, you know, cartoon characters.
Who says they have to be cartoon characters?
Nobody.
Exactly.
I hear Metopia noises.
No, you don't.
Metopia, Tamagotchi life. Yeah, I heard it. I heard the little menu thing, and I corrected myself, too.
Let me break up with my boyfriend and go for Sabrina Carpenter.
No.
I already told Elaine this, but yesterday in my game night, you broke her heart
How? Why?
because you didn't reciprocate her love.
Why did you let this happen?
I didn't do anything. I just told her to confess to you, and that's what happened.
You know what's even better? You know who confessed their love to her?
Oh,
Hatsune
yeah.
Miku.
Hatsune Miku.
Oh man, I gotta tell you, I had to work a little to get you and Delta together. By the way,
Yeah.
I kid you not. Frame 1 of him stepping out of his house on my fucking island. Love at first sight with Nova. And I'm like, no, that's not happening. Get your eyes off the stupid rat. Go meet.
Does Nova
Goddamn
have any
boyfriend.
romantic prospects in your island?
No. But that's also a little bit intentional.
Oh. Nova will
He's-
die alone.
Nah, he's just not the committed relationship type.
Well, that's fair.
Like his whole thing is being bothersome.
Well, you know who else is bothersome? Cell phone companies that charge hidden. I'm sorry, I stole that joke.
Mint Mobile, our sponsor. Oh man, I'm so tired.
You gotta put like cyberpunk ass ads into the video.
Yeah, quick, show the pregnant woman holding that gun.
Or the one of the floating head snorting a line of crack.
The burrito XL dick joke gas station.
The
ad.
guy with the ass in front of his face who looks like he's opening his very first birthday present.
I just love how many of those ads got people to react. It's like, yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, the point is that they're disgusting.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, no, it's people misunderstanding stuff like that will never not be funny.
There were people saying that like that one of the woman with the massive bulge in her pants was transphobic, and like the answer is yes, it is. That's the point. It's disgusting. It's gross. It's fetishizing. It is
Wow,
transphobic.
You mean objectifying people is wrong?
Yeah, like genuinely, it's the whole point of cyberpunk is that the like actually genuinely the more you look into cyberpunk lore, the more and more it gets to the point of like, no, genuinely the best case scenario for these people is if the world got completely nuked to the point where life couldn't happen anymore.
Oh my
It's like
god.
genuinely best case scenario is like life ends.
I've got breaking news.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. The Nintendo Switch 2 price is going up finally.
It's
50
going
bucks?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna be 500.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should have bought one while they were cheaper.
How did
Yep.
my boyfriend, the poorest man on earth, I actually know how, and it's
His left nut, it's gone.
no, I won't like specifically. It's because he works at a game store, so he just got a bunch of discounts on it. Plus, he bought a used one, so it was actually just
He's so he was sitting there clipping coupons like a mom in the
Pretty
90s.
much.
See, I could afford one right now if I wanted to get rid of my safety net.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Man, having a safety net would be great.
Yeah, well,
give
you
it a
have helped
safety net.
fund mine, so, you know.
If I so much as stub my toe on this vacation, I won't be able to go home, and I will live under exit 17.
Now, if you got stuck here or something,
I mean,
I
to
have
be
a
fair,
place
my
you
life
could
would be
stay.
better if I got stuck down there. But I'm just saying.
If it came to that, I would have a place for you, don't worry.
So would I.
Fine, if you want to do it, you can do it.
Wow.
If you want to live down the gravel road or live up the gravel road.
No, you'd
My future.
honestly, I'd probably have to toss you over to Oregon City where my aunt is.
Oh, where the parties always are?
Yeah.
I'll take the garage. That's full of shit. I'll sleep amongst the PC cases, thank you.
And the Nerf guns.
And then, do they still have that
Just
giant
keep hearing
dog?
the bee noises.
Cole?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Named after The Rock.
I'll have to sleep amongst the dog that's bigger than me.
Yeah. He's named after The Rock. What are your me's doing right now?
Imagine naming a good boy after the present you get for being a bad boy. I can't believe you. What did you do to that poor dog?
They're
Yeah,
not. They're not doing anything particularly interesting right now. I just added a new one.
people are complaining about that game already.
Why?
People are like, yeah, this game is actually a waste of money and it's super boring and there's nothing to do and this is the worst thing I ever bought. I'm like, I mean, you're wrong, but
So, is that the classic? Is that someone who just started the game and it's not for them, or is this the classic? What do you mean I bought a game for $70 and it doesn't have infinite content for the rest of my life?
I mean, to be fair, $70 is a lot of money.
I
to
think
not
it's
get
the
infinite
first one.
content.
It is
mix of both.
But-
It's a mix of both.
at the same time, like that always makes me upset. Where it's like what did I do? I played Arc Raiders for 500 hours within 2 months, and did I go, oh, game's bad, not enough content, or did I just go, oh, I'll return when there's more?
I would say
Most people
I'd-
say
I'd
game
like
bad
bring
now.
up- Skyrim was $60 on release, and I still play that to this
Skyrim
day,
is also
even unmodded.
it's the only game that Bethesda has ever made that has managed to hold an audience like that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, I still play Oblivion, even though I play the remaster now, and that was $50. That wasn't even a whole That wasn't even a whole $70 game. It was like $50 or $60.
I
don't
bought
remember.
you put that down more often though.
Yeah, I put it down, pick it back up. Cyberpunk is also a game where it's like $60, and I still play it to this day. I think what I'm getting at is that I feel like there is a valid complaint when you're spending $70 on a game that doesn't have a well of shit to do.
If
I mean,
so,
just
my
add another
one
me
thing
and do something
is
funny with them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my other
True.
thing, my other big thing is, sure, you can be like a little upset because it's like, oh, there's not enough, but hear me out. Those games that you've mentioned were marked exceptions of their time and have been treated like such the entire time.
I mean, Cyberpunk
Also-
almost wasn't, but yeah.
Also, I should point out, I don't enjoy games like that.
Damn.
Having an infinite wealth of content is cool, except when it's a giant open place of nothing. There's all this content, but it doesn't mean anything
That is why
in the grand scheme of things.
that right there is why Ubisoft specifically gets so much shit for their RPGs, because that is their whole ethos.
Yup.
It's like, wow,
Yep.
there's such a big world with so much to do, and none of it is important or interesting.
It is
That's
awesome.
like why I prefer like the Elder Scrolls games and Cyberpunk to like most RPGs.
it's legitimately infinite games but no games.
Although like
oh my god, that's
it's a
what he meant.
complaint.
It's just
Unlimited games,
Ubisoft
but no games.
It's a complaint that I have with Dragon's Dogma 2, where it's like the genuine best combat system in all of RPGs, in my opinion, and then like not nearly enough reason to actually go out and fight, other than just how good the combat system is, which is almost reason enough. But man, they need to make a DLC for this game, or at least tell us if it isn't getting a DLC. They're stringing us along.
For what game?
Dragon's Dogma.
It's not getting a DLC.
Well, that's the thing. It's like they've teased it and shit, but they haven't like made any direct statements. It's all just like little hints. Like they really want us to think it's gonna happen.
At this point, if the last one sold enough, they're probably working on an actual like sequel.
It did sell a lot. That's the one thing I can't say. Is Dragon's Dogma 2 was a successful enough game that they've said that they're like considering it more as a franchise
Yeah.
than they were before. But the main guy who worked on it originally isn't working on it anymore.
I mean, I don't think that's
See, 'cause
necessarily.
that's not a
doomed.
death sentence,
Yeah.
but I personally think that if there is a DLC coming at all, it was probably very much hampered by Itsuno leaving, to the point to where there's some mismanagement fuckery and it's like an up in the air type thing. But at that point, they could just tell us something.
What? Anyway, so yeah, I bought Tamagotchi Life. Well, it's in the mail. I bought it physically because that's important to me.
Yep.
For someone who doesn't play their Switch that much, I have a Switch collection. I've got too many physical games. What the
Too
hell?
many.
No
Yeah.
such thing.
Legitimately, like how many games do you think I have?
6.
30.
Let me count real quick. Oh, sorry, Mountain Dew.
Way to rub it in my face.
Mm-hmm.
Tamagotchi Life will be my 49th Nintendo Switch game.
49.
I have 40. I have 49 physical games.
I think I have like 9, maybe 10 Switch games.
Now, here's the thing. As you know about me, I am a willing enjoyer of trash. That does not mean I'm out here spending $60, $70 on all the Nintendo hits. I sometimes go
Yeah.
into GameStop. I'm like, Street Outlaws the game. It's $10. I'll buy that.
Okay, so you were absolutely doing the same shit that I was when I was like a teenager, going out and be like, haha, G-Force the game.
Sometimes you find a banger. Sometimes you find yourself a Godzilla the video game.
Well, actually, unironically, I do remember enjoying the G-Force game, so...
That probably means it's better than the movie. The movie
It actually kind of was.
was...
Well, because the game was like a hacking thing. It was like a puzzle game. It's kind of good.
One of my favorite tie-in games when I was a kid was Wall-E the game.
Wall-E had a game?
Yep.
What the
And
fuck
it's
do you
ju-
even do?
It's the 3D platformer that retells the story of the game. But
I would have thought it would have been fucking like Power Wash Simulator, but
no,
Wall-E.
it is like a it's a very linear game. It's very linear. It's just you're going through the game again. The game is literally just retelling the story, but it does what Spyro 3 does, and therefore this game, more than most games, has Wulfryk's attention. Skateboarding
What
minigame
game?
is Wally? Tony Hawk
Heyo.
Wally?
True.
Wally Hawk? He's
Tony
got
Hawk's
shreds. He's got
Pro
shreds.
Wally?
He's got shreds. You don't even have to do the skateboard. You just put him in a fun skate park, and he does skateboards.
So here's the funny thing I'm just thinking about. You know, we're talking about like really bad, like old like movie, TV show tie-in games. Did you know there was a Attack and the Power of Juju game?
That doesn't surprise me.
I had it.
Anything from that era. One of my favorite ones are late that era. Mid to late PS3 when tie-ins are starting to end. There's some actual pretty rare tie-ins. For instance, last time I went to a used game store, for the first time ever I saw one and I bought it. Because I have to, because it's me. There's Rango the video game.
Oh man.
I did not know this exists. I saw it and I was like, what the fuck is this? I would have played this as a kid if I had known this happened, but I never knew. I never saw this hit the store shelves.
Mm-hmm.
So now I own it, and that's on my list.
Man, I'm just thinking about Shrek the Third, the game.
I think the worst tie-in game I ever played was Star Wars Republic of Heroes. I forget. It's on
Did
the
I
PSP.
hear fucking Big Bang Theory in somebody's
Oh my
background?
god, my parents. Hang on.
It was like bass boosted but quiet at the same
It's-
time.
Oh, I didn't hear it. What happened?
I've been trying not
here
to
we go.
say anything.
I
It
did.
was the most
I've been-
recognizable sound. I'm
Doors
sorry.
closed.
Oh, was it the
Problem
in between
solved.
scenes, like flying through the atoms?
No.
thing?
It's
Nope,
a-
it's the end. It was the end of the
Oh,
episode.
okay. At least it wasn't a bass boosted bazinga, because that's what
No.
that's what I have expected.
Buzzing. Well, speaking of games that I would have played as a kid, the podcast game. I know we don't usually start
We're
talking
doing
about it this soon, but
segue.
I absolutely would have played Ocarina of Time as a kid, and I would have enjoyed the fuck out of it.
I did.
I had a lot of fun.
Oh.
We don't have to completely segue into it. I just wanted to say that because it was on my mind.
Well, I'll be honest. My brain black holed. What's going on?
I segued into the podcast game.
Black
Oh,
hole,
the one we
son.
totally played and all finished and have lots to talk
We all
about.
definitely finished it. Yeah,
We all-
totally.
Won't you come and wash,
Wash
away,
away
the
the
rain?
cum.
Oh,
I can't believe you'd wash away the rains in Africa. Do you want them to die?
completely
I-
unrelated.
Yeah.
I found a really funny free asset for VR chat.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You want an ankle monitor?
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Hell
Completely
yeah.
free. It's just an ankle monitor.
You should put that on your on your kobold.
Legitimately, my Google Chrome tabs, half of them is Ferality, Dealer Den,
Yeah,
things I want to
unironically
buy
same.
still.
Mine used to be, unfortunately, on mobile devices. The throw all of your tabs in the garbage button is very
Yup.
easy to accidentally press.
Yup.
And
Sad.
all 80 tabs I had.
80
were
tabs?
erased. Yeah.
I can vouch for Love on this one. It's a thing that you do sometimes if you have ADHD, which is keep tabs open that you use as like a backlog of inner thoughts,
So-
effectively, that you don't want to lose track of.
But then you'll never actually go back to.
Well, I mean, looking at it alone is enough for me to remember. Oh yeah, I still need to do that.
No.
So I don't have to open up the tab.
I don't, but that's because I don't have a nice phone. I've got a cheap phone that overheats when I have 4 tabs open. But also,
I have two phones.
Me
stapled
hitting
together,
that little plus
so.
icon to add another tab and be able to scroll the tabs jump scares me just as much as when I accidentally enter desktop 2 on my computer. I'm like, I forgot this was an option. The fuck is this? What is all of this?
What's this? What's this? The fuck is in the air?
Oh no.
I chew makes a. It's not a drink, right?
Haichu? Haichu's good.
Bless you.
I
Yeah,
like I choose.
I didn't know they made.
A surprisingly Texan candy, by the way.
Oh, love, I'm gonna have to steal you after this because there's something we need to watch.
I
But it was your game, right? Ocarina of Time.
unfortunately.
Did you wanna?
Well, I wasn't ready to talk about it, but now that you're putting me on the spot,
You got any other topics you'd like to hit?
Not really. Just hanging out.
Yeah, not a lot happened this last
No.
month, really.
The thing that happened is we had a podcast game, and every single one of us at the same time went, okay, but what about other game?
Yeah, I got sucked into Cyberpunk really hard.
Two of them.
Yes, but what about Tomodachi
Yeah,
Life?
two of them got Tomodachi'd, and I purposely and also stupidly went into my backlog of games and chose a second game, and just played Easy Delivery Co.
You silly
And
goose.
I played that for like 2 weeks, and it ate up all my time, and I 100%ed it, and it was a great time. Highly recommend. My review is a 7 out of 10. Very good. Good game. Hope you like driving.
Yeah, I was trying out a few builds. I had a gig in Cyberpunk where I was like going to talk to this BD editor who like does a bunch of like snuff and horrible shit, and he's like tried to justify it to me, and he got and like him and his son are both sitting in chairs next to each other, and as he's trying to justify that like if he didn't do it somebody else would, I just blew his shit smooth off.
I was gonna say I don't even give them a chance to say anything at this point. I'm on site.
Well, I mean, that's my opinion with scavs, especially. Scavs are the big one. Honestly, most of the gangs I have poor opinions of. The mocks are the only ones that I'm, like, mostly neutral positive on. The Valentinos, I'm alright with. Scavs and Maelstrom are just on site. I'm just blowing their shit up. Tiger Claws, on site.
Smooth.
My favorite gang didn't make it into Cyberpunk outside of one dude with a grenade for a nose. So
Oza Bozo or whatever his name is.
yeah, the gang name was the Bozos. They're in Cyberpunk Red. They exist.
So loud now, lad.
I didn't do anything.
But I
Your response to being called loud should not be to yell.
I didn't do anything.
well I know, but I had to adjust you up earlier, and then somehow without anything changing, you are suddenly loud enough to blow my eardrums out.
Is my ball
Blow
chiller
your
blowing anyone's
eardrums.
ears out?
No,
No.
I can't
Shit
even hear it.
smooth off.
God, I'm a god at mounting ball chillers.
God of mounting
It's
ball
attached
chillers.
to my desk.
Well,
You'd
you're
think it'd
definitely
be-
mounting it.
Hell yeah. Like RC. There's
Yeah?
a reference for you.
No.
No, the only other Transformers Prime enjoyer. No.
Nope.
I'm gonna prime your transformer.
Yes, let's give the teenage boy the female
Large woman
motorcycle.
that he has to mantle.
Yeah.
You know, it. You're just making me think of that one Digimon series with May Crackmon, where May Crackmon's getting introduced, and the guy who's like partnered with this Digimon is like super nervous and about May Crackmon, and I'm like, give her to me. She'd kill me, but it'd be worth it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Speaking of Digimon, I need to play Time Strangers more.
Time Strangers?
Yeah, Digimon Stories Time Stranger.
I'm so tired.
Well, maybe you should
stories.
have slept more, queer.
If I ever in my life make something popular enough that I have spin-offs and I have to start using the word stories, shoot me. Shoot me. It's over.
The funny thing is Digimon Story Time Stranger is actually like just genuinely good. It's genuinely a really good game.
Kill me.
You wouldn't understand.
That
You're not a Digimon fan.
Just, there's got to be better, more creative ways to do that. As much as I hate the Book of Boba Fett, at least it has a creative name.
But
It's not Boba Fett, a Star Wars story.
No.
Thank God. Star Wars story, Boba Fett,
But these are stories.
a tale.
Yeah, it's just stories.
Boba Fett tales from Star Wars.
Boba Fett, A Tale of Two
Don't.
Wastelands.
Should I tell you about the animated miniseries that are Tales from or Tales of the Jedi?
I know those exist. That's why I was
Tales of
specifically
the
giving Boba
Sith.
Fett a flower. Not its flowers, a single flower. It put floating Star Wars Vespas into the universe. They don't get any more flower than one. A single flower.
It's that one image of the heartbreaking, the worst person you know just made a really good point. But
At least it has a creative name.
I mean, also speaking of the Onion, they own Infowars now.
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
The first thing they've done with it has already been hilarious, by the way.
Yeah.
They got an Alex Jones lookalike, didn't they?
Yeah, and the first thing he does is go on a big rant about drinking fresh blood.
Got to get the adrenochrome. And the best thing about the Onion takeover was when Alex Jones himself was like in the studio yelling at them while they were doing their announcement that they were gonna be taking over Infowars. He's like shirtless for some reason.
Reminds me of another thing that happened recently, but I'm not gonna talk about it here.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I feel like I'm pushing it with the Onion thing, but it's like a satirical news site. Although the best thing about the Onion takeover is that the amount of despite the Onion being a parody news site, the amount of like genuine information coming out of Infowars will actually probably go up with this acquisition. Anyway.
Yeah, so.
to prove I'm your saver, I'm gonna play the sick jig.
What?
You heard
What?
me?
A sick jig?
The sick jig.
I didn't hear any jigs.
But
I don't think you could.
but
Say
to
that.
prove the princess sent me, I have to play you a sick jig.
Oh. I get it.
I'm here to save you. Stand back.
It's the lullaby. You
I'm
can
never
hold
playing
up the
another
piece of
Legend of
paper she
Zelda
gave you.
again.
Are you sure
Really?
about that?
You hated it that bad?
Are you sure about that?
Now, here's the thing. It's the fact that this is the agreed upon best one. This
This is one of the ones that is held as one of the best by, everyone.
this is the peak. We're here. This.
Breath of the
Is
Wild
it the
is
best
also
in
up
general
there.
or the best 3D one?
We all know the best Zeldas were on the Panasonic, whatever the fuck.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Ropes.
You mean the
In
CDI?
terms
Yeah,
of
that one.
The Philips CDI?
Philips. Listen. There's so many brands that did the disc things. You know. I'm sorry.
the more I played Ocarina of Time, the more I just kept genuinely enjoying it. Like I was sitting there playing it, thinking like, if I was a child playing this, don't think you would be able to tear me away.
I had to use a walkthrough.
I didn't Google shit, and that's probably what took me so long, actually.
I didn't. I just complained until everyone here called me an idiot and helped me.
Well, yeah.
Haha. Have friends. Don't
Because
make
you
fun
didn't
of
know
me.
how to get out of the
How-
Deku Tree, the first dungeon.
Hey, some of the puzzles can be a little challenging. You just gotta.
I don't
you just
know
gotta power
what's
through.
challenging about knowing that a stick should be lit on fire and then...
How?
Oh
Lighting
yes,
torches.
What the fuck?
the completely normal thing. Big spider webs in the way. Do you cut it with your sword, or do you find a stick, light it on fire, and then burn it with the lit up
I
stick?
mean, as
Well, they do immediately highlight the flames, but that wasn't even your problem. You got stuck because you thought, when I was told to get a sword and a shield, I'm sure a stick is close enough to a sword.
oh yeah.
Well, yeah, it was at the store, so I thought like, oh, this is the training stick. They want me to do training. They wouldn't give a guy a sword on training day.
Why
Surely
are you
not.
selling swords
Yeah, no,
at
you
the
have
stick
to-
store?
Although, actually, unironically, trying to find the sword took me a while. The thing that took me the longest was trying to find the Zora area, because I kept going all the way to the south to the lake, and that wasn't it. I had to go like near the village where you go to the Goron, just like southeast of that. There's a little like lake entrance that you have to go to.
Fantasy hurts my brain. These words.
Actually,
I'm too
unironically,
stupid for fantasy. I think that's what's going on.
genuinely speaking, I missed that kind of game, so I was pretty happy to play through it.
You gotta know.
It's one of those. I've noticed this about this era of games
What?
with myself, where I find it easier. It's same thing with cars. This is gonna be kind of a crazy pull, but it's easier for me to acknowledge the successes of like a really old game versus one that is like slightly just before my time. So like it looks like the games I played and it's on the similar consoles that I played when I was a kid, but I was born just after, or I became conscious just after they figured out 3D games. So just stepping back 3 years is all of a sudden like, oh, this is terrible.
Well, you
this hurts
also
my
were
brain.
born in a time where you were born like right at the time that games were having major fucking breakthroughs. But I don't have this issue because I had old parents, so this kind of game is actually the game that I played when I was really, really young.
Well, see, I think that's what's going on with me because my parents are also old school gamers. But I think that's why it's easy for me to appreciate the older games because we're talking. My mom was a Street Fighter 2 player, and my dad played the Intellivision. So I have I'm able to unironically look at the Intellivision and say Dungeons and Dragons Advance is actually entertaining, and I kind of actually like that game.
My parents,
Despite it being like 25 years older than this game.
my parents talked about playing Pong together when
Oh,
the
yeah.
Atari came out.
Did they have the Atari or did they have the Pong machine that came first?
They had the Atari.
Okay, yeah, Pong was its own. You spent like $300 in 1972 money on the Pong machine, and people did it.
Yeah. Well, 100% people did it. Dude, my grandma was like wanted to buy me like game consoles when I was like young. Like young. You wanted to buy me video games, but video games were still in that moment where they were kind of expensive for their time. So she would get these plug and plays. We'd find them at fucking Goodwill and shit. That would be like There was a SpongeBob one. There was a Spider-Man where you played with Spider-Man's dick. There was there was an arcade one that had like Pac-Man, Frogger.
I had that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Pac-Man, Galaga, Frogger, all them. It's
Good
good.
old plug and plays. Yeah,
F-Zero.
when I was a kid, I had plug and plays. We had two of them. There was official Namco ones, and both of
Yeah.
them were the exact same, but Pac-Man was swapped out. So the first one was Pac-Man, Dig Dug, Galaga, and Pole Position. And a second one was the same three, but Mrs. Pac-Man. And on the funniest part is they didn't change the boards or anything. They just swapped out what games were on it. And what this meant is both of them, Pole Position was physically broken. You could not turn.
Huh.
So every single time was just prepare to qualify, and then the first corner you just hit a sign and explode, and the game ends. You could not qualify. It was like what the fuck. Both of them. And for some reason, that's a cherished memory because there was like once a week I'd be like, I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna fucking do it. I got this.
I'm gonna turn.
And then I immediately run into a sign. But that's where that's where my love of Dig Dug comes from. I love Dig Dug.
Dig Dug's great.
Dig Dug is good.
So how far did everybody make it in things in Zelda?
I met Zelda. Big scary tall lady told me how to play the lullaby, and to go to the volcano. I decided, okay, but first, I'm getting messages that I need to go meet my friend in the usual spot. I try to do that, instantly realize that she's in a maze, which is not the usual spot, because I've never fucking been there, you lying bitch. I get confused, I turn around, and I go to the volcano instead, and I got to the point where I could play the lullaby on the stone, and that's where I stopped.
Okay.
I learned the lullaby, and I used the lullaby.
So you didn't learn.
No. I learned one song.
I learned that one.
Very good.
How far
Yeah,
did you get?
I
yeah,
made
but-
it slightly further.
Oh, you actually.
I say slightly. I actually made it to the Goron city, but other than that,
I beat
Let-
the Goron Temple.
All right. I made it to the Zora, and I was about to rescue the King Zora's daughter out of the mouth of a fucking giant fish.
yeah, you were in Jabu Jabu.
Yeah, I was in Jabu Jabu.
So for the Zora, you have to save someone, and with the Gorons, you're just like, we don't want to eat these rocks. We want the rocks in there, so you got to go in there and kill the big monster, so we can eat.
Yeah, well, like if it makes you feel any worse, the lady doesn't want to be saved anyway. So
She wants to die in the fish.
no, she goes in there all the time.
Oh. So it's like get away from people kind of thing.
Yeah. I will say
understand.
I kind of love that the Garuda, the Zora, and the Gorons. Are the like what are they called? The avian people. Are they a thing at all?
The
in
what are
Ocarina
they
of Time?
called? Ruta?
The Ruda? Yeah, Ruda.
Yeah. They're the bird
Love-
people.
Are they a
Uh,
thing in Ocarina of Time?
no.
Because I was gonna say, it would seem to me that like actually no wait, the Ruda were kind of a thing in like other Zelda games, but I guess not in Ocarina of Time. So yeah,
They were.
they're pretty consistent.
I mean,
in
they
the
were
races.
in Wind Waker,
Yeah, Wind Waker is what I was thinking of.
but they also just looked like humans
just
with
like-
bird beaks. So
Yeah, they were like humans with bird beaks and bird legs. I'm pretty sure. They looked freaky.
Freaky deaky.
Freaky deaky. Freaky-doo.
Yeah, I was in the Goron City, and then I needed the forest song, so then I had to go through the shortcut through the Lost Woods to get back to her to get the song, and go back to Goron City.
Oh, so was
And
I
then
trying to do the Lost Woods ahead of time? Is that what's going on?
No,
Well, no, the Lost Woods is like you're probably supposed to do it, but you get
you were at the right spot. You just the Lost Woods is a puzzle.
it tells you to follow the sound. You actually literally follow the direction you hear the sound coming from.
Yes. Yes.
So my ADHD fucked me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curse you, waveform podcast on the second monitor.
Yeah.
And then when you get that song for her, you play it for the masked kid, and he gives you a heart piece.
You don't have to play it.
You don't have to do that, but the heart piece is nice.
Yeah, I tried to play the lullaby at the kid, and the kid was like, "The fuck you doing?" I was like, "Well, I don't know what I'm doing here." Goes deeper into the forest.
I was surprised that I wasn't able to get the song of Lon Lon Ranch despite being able to play it on the ocarina pretty easily, and despite the little girl telling me to sing it with her.
I got there. I just had to keep talking to her, and then it finally let me learn it.
Oh, so I was just like missing something.
I think you gotta have your ocarina out and target her, and then talk to her, something like that. Because it did the same thing for me a few times, but it doesn't do anything until you become adult Link, because you can't ride baby Epona.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we don't really have a lot to say since we weren't able to play it.
The camera
as
fucking
much as we-
sucks.
Well, it's a Nintendo 64. I don't know what you want.
I do have
Yes.
notes, but
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's more.
You might be surprised. There's more.
I actually also have a name.
Do I?
The Leg of Link, Trombone of Space.
Oh yeah, I made a name too. I forgot about that. Hang on.
I have. You can go on with your notes, but I do have two names that I thought of.
Yeah. Mine is titled Lonkle of Thonkle.
Okay.
Here are my following notes. Good music, smiley face.
Yeah, honestly.
Man, this Deku Tree talks a lot for supposedly being on the brink of death.
My
So,
final message.
Did the curse turn his insides into a whole ass dungeon, or was that just in there already, and the curse just put a monster in the bottom of the dungeon?
Good question. Like, actually, good question.
I feel like I'm fighting the camera.
Yeah.
Goma was a cakewalk. It really was, because the first time it hit the ground, I was able to just Z-target it, and then every time it would go up, I would, hit it with the,
Yeah, Goma's a cakewalk. So is the second one, honestly.
Yeah. Is Zelda racist? Question mark.
Yes.
Yeah.
She sees the one dude of a different skin color, tells you she had a vision he was straight up evil. She ends up being right, but that's concerningly flawed judgment and performance.
He's the man from the desert. Of course she's racist.
It's the funny thing is it's the same thing that makes the Harry Potter TV show that's about to happen a real problem. 'Cause you've heard what they're
Man,
doing in
that
the Harry
Snape
Potter
is
TV
up to
show,
no
right?
good.
Oh man,
So
yeah.
here it is. Harry, without any prior anything, just immediately does not trust Snape for the first like 3 movies / books, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he has no evidence not to trust him. He just, by the looks of him, doesn't trust him. Also, unrelated, Harry's rich white father relentlessly bullied Snape when they were in school together.
Granted, Snape was a blood purist back then, but yeah.
Yeah, well now they cast him as
A black man.
a black man.
Which might
And
might end
it
up with some
turns-
issues with that.
it turns what could be seen as general bullying and, you know, a distrustful child into just racism.
Yeah.
Any. The game's cool, very open, very free to explore, but the openness comes at the cost of feeling too big in some ways. Without Epona, traveling feels like a slog, pairing this with the camera being a bit clunky and some animations feeling kind of really locked in on what you're doing. It hampers gameplay a little. That's it.
What did you name Link?
Eh?
Yeah.
That was boring. I just put.
I just put in a name I've been using. No creative Link name this time.
The spirit of the Game Grumps came over me and I gave him a funny name.
Okay.
Name him.
Splurv.
His name is Plimp.
Yeah.
I named mine Dusty. I'm very creative.
True.
My notes are titled Leg End of Zorldo, Flute of Chronology.
Yeah, that works.
Number 1, my name is Plimp. Number 2, oh, you're one of those fairy boys.
Yeah, some of the lines in this game are pretty fucking comedy.
Number 3, second time hearing the same prophecy with the same kind of cutscene.
Yeah.
First time when the owl brought it up, second time when Zelda brought it up.
The owl really likes expositioning at you.
Number 4, please let me push this block and not climb it.
Yes.
And then
Really
I didn't
clear
write any
what
notes
it
about
was.
the Goron place because I was busy using a walkthrough the whole time.
Oh, I didn't look anything up, but I actually have a question for you. Hey, did any of you like throw a bomb in the? I guess none of you got the ability to throw a bomb except Lad.
Yes.
Did you happen to throw a bomb in the village that's like under Goron City?
Talking about the spinning thing.
What?
This the pot in the middle in the lower area where you can make it spin.
No. I'm
Oh.
talking about the human village. The one with all the layabouts running around.
You talking about the Hyrule Market or the?
No. What? The village you had to go through to get to
Oh,
the Gorons.
yeah.
At
What
the base
what about
of
the
Death
bomb?
Mountain.
What?
Have you did you ever like I accidentally threw a bomb in there and a hole opened up in the ground and I got jump scared by these really tall brown humanoid zombies that zoomed in on their faces
Yes.
every time I looked at
I
them.
only saw those in the graveyard though.
Uh, I was sitting there thinking, no wonder Ben drowned became a thing.
I was
You
gonna
know?
say, wait, do you not know what the Re-Dead are?
I did not know what the Re-Dead are. I did not know what those guys were literally at all. But then
They do jump scare you.
as I was trying to fight them, I was sitting there like thinking about like so this is where the creepypastas about this game came from, huh?
Like, they were in Wind Waker.
I didn't play that far into Wind Waker. I just remember playing it a lot.
I
But I
guess they
didn't-
look different in Wind Waker. In Wind Waker, they're not nearly as
creepy.
horrific.
Yeah, Wind Waker. I also want you to understand of when I was a child playing Wind Waker, I didn't make it past the first stealth mission area.
Mm.
I didn't play Wind Waker.
I'd like to play Wind Waker again, but you know, one day I'll recommend it.
One day your daughter.
I'm gonna eat you. So Dusty, did you have any notes?
Yes. I had 2 working titles. Number 1 is just I always wanted to date a woman named The Power. And the other one is a Keebler Elf and the Magic of Music.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty much what the entire
He's
game
not
is.
an elf, he's a fairy boy.
He's a Hylian, which has pointy ears.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, technically, he's actually not a fairy boy. He's the only person in the village that isn't.
Yeah. He's the fairy-less boy. What a fucking joke. Bully that man.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, and you know what? His life was better for it, as we learned. All these other poor elves with their annoying fairies. So mine starts with a genuine question. The opening start screen. Was it always supposed to be somber, or was it supposed to be epic and has become somber as the game has aged?
I don't remember what it looks like.
I think it was a mix of both.
Okay, because it's just extremely lonely and somber now. With how...
I think I get what you're saying, because like a lot of the game looks more lonely in the new light than it did back when we were kids.
Well, it's also like funny you bring that up because it is meant to be a little bit of a darker story comparatively.
Yeah.
Because like spoilers for like a bajillion-year-old game, you kind of lose.
Yes.
You end up winning later, but by going into the Temple of Time to go to the future and become Adult Link, you literally doom the timeline up to the point that you emerge as Adult Link. From everyone else's perspective, you disappeared in that temple, the doors locked, and you did not come out till years later.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Link just
Yup.
was like, good night. Deal with that yourself.
And then you come out, and Ganon has won.
Okay, so it is pretty much exactly like Breath of the Wild, huh?
Yeah.
Is Breath of the Wild just a redux of Ocarina of Time?
In some ways, it's a similar telling of the timeline, though.
Breath of the Wild is Star Fox Zero of The Legend of Zelda.
They changed a lot. But also, you know, the Legend of Zelda timeline is so whack.
I told my dad, because I was joking around, told him that like half of Nintendo products, like series, are telling the exact same story in different ways and selling it for $60. So, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon, pretty much the same story every time. Speaking of... So joking.
Hey, gotta make that bread, am I right?
I mean, honestly, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. As long as they innovate in other ways, it doesn't matter if the story's the same. As long as there's, like, you know, some way of making it justifiable.
Let's do Star Fox 64 for a 4th time.
Skippy's dead!
My next note is me talking about, I'm not going to read out the whole thing, but it's me talking about how jarring and, like, the start screen is this slow, somber thing. You hit start and immediately it hits you in the face with, like, an action scene of running horse, gate opening, children running. And it's, like, paced really weirdly.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
then
like
my
the opening intro to Morrowind. beyond.
My next opening is just me shitting on Old English.
Mhm.
And then my next note is me talking about how this makes sense that you say the game is supposed to be a little more somber. I couldn't tell because again it's so old that I couldn't tell if it was just me seeing it through the modern lens of old game looks somber now. But
Yeah.
like that makes sense now why Navi is the way they are because they're trying to be like the robot from Treasure Planet and shit. Like they are a little bit of the comic relief. But that shit hits right away to the point where you haven't even gotten control of Link yet. And Navi in first person is already running into fences.
Yep.
Watch out!
What the fuck?
Hey, listen!
Navi waking up Link like a cat who knows your sleeping schedule and knows it's breakfast time, goddammit. And then the first song starts playing when you're walking around, and my only reaction is, this is where this song comes from, because I recognize the song.
I'm sure you recognized every song.
Yeah,
in
pretty
this,
much.
Basically.
I knew all of the music, and I was like, oh, so this is the game.
Yep.
Okay.
But like so much of Zelda of Ocarina of Time's music is timeless and fucking popular to this day. Where I was like after playing the game and I was for a while, I like put it down. I was booted up a YouTube video, and the YouTuber as they were talking, I just hear. And it just immediately put me back in Lost Woods. I was like, I'm back in the fucking building again.
And then this note. It was at this moment when I realized I was having trouble controlling the game and I couldn't figure out how to map the controls. So I Googled a picture of the N64 controller. Let me list the controls. 1 start button. 2 face buttons, A and B. 3 triggers, right, left, and Z. And 3 different sets of directional inputs.
C button.
There are only 2 face buttons, but there are 3 ups, 3 downs, 3 lefts, 3 rights, and 3 triggers. And this leads to why, Wulfryk, I screen shared me playing this for a little bit, and you were wondering why I was having such problems. This is because no modern controller has this many buttons.
See, I'm just saying. What you should do is exactly what
I should have played with controller, with a keyboard. WASD,
No.
A and B
Years
is Q
in
and E,
advance.
and then C buttons is the arrows. It would have been
Years
easier.
in advance, you should have seen this coming, realized that someday you would need an N64 reproduction controller and purchase it for $25.
See, I would make fun of you for it, but I unironically did that with the PlayStation 1 controllers.
So
Yeah.
I want to.
So I understand where you're coming from.
I want to talk you through my button map because I think you guys might get a laugh out of this. So left joystick is, the joystick, right?
Yes.
Right joystick doesn't do anything.
Yes.
A and B, right? What's my up button? Why, it's Y, of course. Left is X. Right is start. Down is select. For Z targeting, it's R1. For my what's the button where you open the menu? It's L1. It's my start button.
You have a pause button on your controller, darling.
Yeah,
Why didn't you set start to that?
because it was already down or right. I mean,
Why didn't... Because you could have set the other joystick to your C buttons.
I tried that. You don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that. I didn't want to do that.
You don't want to accidentally bump the stick and all of a sudden Navi's in your face. Like, what? What do you want? I've been there.
Dude, I'm just picturing like super unhelpful Navi, like the inverse
Wait.
of what we got.
Accidentally.
Did
bump
you
your-
say the C buttons were mapped to the stick?
You could.
That's the way it does it on the Switch thing
Oh.
that ports all the ports all the games to.
I thought of that. I've listed every different way I tried to get these controls to make sense on my Stadia controller, and that's what this note is. I started out with the C buttons being my A, B, X, Y, and A and B being my options and screenshot button. And this is where me screen sharing was a problem. Those buttons not meant to be played with and pushed constantly like that. No, they're not good enough. So eventually I was like, fine, what I did was I moved trigger left and right to bumper left and right. Z trigger was L3. And A and B were my triggers. And that helped a little bit. Still not great. And I did try instead to have A and B be A and B, not use X and Y, and put C on stick. And I instantly, accidentally kept entering first-person mode with the slingshot and wasting my ammo. And hitting my and I could not
that'll
do it.
still happen.
Yeah. I'm not surprised that they do that on Switch, but I bet that's a constant thing. I'm just like, oh, I accidentally pull out weapons all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what? Do we want to rate this?
I'm not done.
Let the man finish.
I'm not.
Why are you rushing
Done.
us, love?
My next note is so important. Old ass tree is big. Treevore.
True.
I too have the tendency to stun thy bitches when flashing my nuts.
Yeah.
And that is where my notes end.
I'm glad you got to see Zeldor, before you gave up entirely.
Yeah, like I got a little decent into the game. Like obviously I didn't get anywhere near the end, obviously. I didn't even know there was
this
an
is the
adult link
game
side
that
of this
Sheik
game.
is from?
What?
The game Sheik is from.
That's true.
Sheep?
Chic.
Sheik.
Chic.
Smash Bros, the ninja-looking person, the blue and the white head.
Ninja
wrap.
Lady. Her and Zelda used to be one character.
I'm Googling chic.
Spelled weird. Fair warning.
It is spelled weird.
Sheik.
I can't spell anyway. I just spelled legend LEAGOND.
I don't know how you do that.
It's called being stupid.
I can't even defend you this
It's
time.
called being stupid. That's all I got for you. I did not learn English. Maybe I shouldn't have been homeschooled. I don't fucking know. I've never seen this fucker in my life.
I'm sure you
You
have.
have in Smash Bros, I guarantee
When
it.
have I played Smash Bros enough to find chic?
When you were trying to
The
unlock
base
Bayonetta.
character when you were trying to unlock Bayonetta.
No.
What do you mean no?
'Cause
You can't just say no.
I did. I am saying no. You know why?
Oh.
Because as Mario, I lost to Luigi, and then I've entered a new fight and it was someone else, and I realized, oh shit, I lost my chance. I'm gonna have to go through other characters before being able to try to get her again, and I stopped playing. I have 10 minutes in Legend of Zelda in Smash Brothers. I have 10 minutes. I did 2 fights, lost the second one, realized I fucked myself, stopped playing. So when I say I've
Pussy.
never seen this fucker, it's true. And before that, I didn't have... That was my first me owning Smash. I never played the other ones. I grew up as a PlayStation kid. I didn't do Brawl or Melee or whatever.
Well,
I see.
I legitimately never seen this fucker. I just wanted Bayonetta. I lost her after Luigi fucked my ass. And I stopped playing.
Yeah, her and Zelda were the same character on the Wii one, I think.
Okay.
They should always be the same character.
Well, no, in Ultimate and the one before it, they were 2 different characters that you could
Oh,
pick.
yeah.
But what I'm saying is, in the older one,
She
there was
was
I think
just
their
a skin.
down B was swapping between them,
Okay.
Huh.
between Zelda and
Huh.
Sheik.
It would have been the most useless down B in the game, considering you would just rather play Zelda at all times.
Listen, I'm sure some people like Sheik. Calm down.
No, people do. Sheik's one of those characters where she does very low damage, and doesn't have a lot of amazing knockback, but she can combo really good if you're really good at her.
Smash Brothers, just like Pokemon, everyone is someone's favorite.
Mhm.
Probably.
Oh, for sure.
Even
There
Mr.
are
Game
people
and
out there who play
Watch.
Pac-Man a lot.
I'm a Rob man.
I was a Game and Watch player.
Loves a Game and Watch player, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I actually, I would probably try to play that game, but I don't want to go through unlocking all the characters. I've decided that I would rather not, so I'm just not gonna play it. Waste of money.
Skill issue.
I'm not into fighting games. The only fighting game
Well, I
that's
don't
gonna
blame
get
you.
me is you'll give me all the characters unlocked right away, and I
Dude.
just fumble.
I remember the last time I tried to play the thing with me in Smash Bros is that anytime I try to play online, I'm cursed. The last time I tried to play online, I developed drift in my controller like mid game, and it was drift directly down. So if I got edge guarded, I just fucking died because I would fast fall directly into the blast zone. I would just couldn't, and it was even worse that I was playing fucking Crom as I was
Oh,
doing
no.
this. So I was just the Crom stereotype of you get me off the ledge, I'm dead. The second
That reminds me of
Minecraft keep inventory players be like.
recently. I observed an entire level 9 bot tournament on Smash Ultimate.
It's like they just had level 9 bots fight each other.
I set up level 9 bots to fight each other.
Oh.
I have never seen what I saw was some of the most brain dead gameplay that made me upset that I wasn't going against level 9 bots regularly. Like, frame 1, before she gets hit, Wii Fit Trainer automatically does the self-heal. First thing she does. But I got to watch a really funny, because I randomized all the people. So one of the first fights was Ike versus Crom. Who do you think won?
I'm thinking Ike, hopefully.
It was Ike.
Because Ike's better.
Mikey and Ike.
Ike's better in my
Was it
opinion.
Ike?
Goated movie theater candy.
Yeah, it's Ike has the big ass sword. So the thing is the two of them spent 90% of the battle fighting over the edge. They were off the map a majority of the fight. And the entire time, I didn't even know how to process. Imagine getting out, like, ledge guarded by Ike. A man whose recovery launches him 50 feet in the air and then sends him careening down at maximum velocity. Meaning, if he misses that edge by an inch,
He's just dead.
that's an immediate DC.
I'm pretty good at doing that with Ike.
Yeah.
Theoretically, Crom should have won because his recovery is just better.
But you didn't
Like,
understand.
is he
that
not
the
just
Ike player
part
was-
Marth?
Yeah. Yeah, Crom is like some of the better parts of both Marth and Ike, basically. And then you've got what's her name?
Lucina.
Yeah, she is just a Marth cosplayer.
It's like she is in the game.
Yeah. I'm saying we need Hector, man.
Big axe.
Yeah, give me an axe.
The closest thing we have to an axe character in
Don't count
in Smash
Byleth.
Bros. I was just
I was
say
gonna
it's
say
Byleth.
Byleth has an axe.
Byleth doesn't count, because Byleth just uses all the weapons, and that's boring.
Well, I mean, hey, if it makes you feel any better, the most unique. Honestly, Byleth and Robin are probably the most unique of the Fire Emblem characters.
But Corrin,
Corrin's mostly a sword character, but I do agree that Corrin is pretty out there, pretty unique, but mostly for the chainsaw sword things.
and the dragon transformations.
I don't think she does that many of those though.
They've got a ranged attack. They've got the leg spike attack.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I forgot about the leg spikes and stuff.
Yeah, their normal B is the projectile that shoots out of their hand. Well, we giving it a rating? Or are you gonna ramble on about Smash
Y'all are-
some more?
Y'all are keen to get out of here.
No. It's just the last episode was almost 3 hours.
Weep wop. This one's a solid children's movie.
Nothing's wrong with a 90-minute movie.
No. That's why I said solid.
But you
This
also
is-
said a children's movie.
This is the Balto episode.
The
Let's talk
Balto.
about Balto.
I'll show you my balls and toes.
No. Why would you say that?
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. It's midnight.
Damn, I'm never gonna be able to not think of that every time I watch Balto now. You've ruined it. It's like
I
being
live
told
to
that
serve.
Falco's Amadeus sounds like they're saying hot potatoes, and then you can't unhear it. All
Well,
right,
you know.
let me pull up the sheet of the spreads.
Spread your sheet.
I set you up for that one. Reviews. All right, who wants to go first?
Love does.
How do you?
I was gonna say the person that picked should go first.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You guys just want me to rate it so you can make fun of me.
No.
Yeah.
You probably. I
I'm
mean,
joking.
How would we make fun of you?
Because you're all gonna rate it at like a 2.
no,
No.
I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna go that much because I honestly feel like I didn't play enough to rate it that low. I played enough of Leaf Green to have my problems with it. All right. I did not play enough of. I was distracted. I was too distracted to see Ocarina of Time's true horrors.
See, the fun thing is I have very mixed feelings about Ocarina of Time.
This is the best one.
Yeah.
Not to me. Of the 3D ones, it's really enjoyable. I'm gonna be 100% though.
You like the moon.
One of my favorite Legend of Zeldas of all time is Minish Cap. That one's just fun and whimsical and
Game Boy.
has gorgeous sprite work.
I think the Game Boy ones are good.
My
And
favorite,
the ones are good.
my favorite Legend of Zelda is Tunic.
What?
I'll kill you.
Oh, that's the Fox one that just happens to look like
Yeah,
Link.
that's one of those games that tricks you into going, oh, it's gonna be like Legend of Zelda, and then it turns into a completely different game.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. What do I have in like a 5 or a 6?
Ooh.
Arkham Asylum is a 6. Mass Effect is a 5. Pokemon on the GBA.
I thought we
is
weren't
5.
going back to previous seasons.
I let you choose.
Oh.
And I'm going to let you choose for the rest of this season, and next season I'm going to force an actual rating system.
Oh, well, okay.
With the rebrand. We're going to actually do the thing. The fun ends January 2027.
I was gonna say you're becoming a real dictator over here.
No.
And I'm
not
being nice
becoming-
by putting tater at the end of it.
I'm a potato. No, I want to fight back and do the ratings good, while the rest of the industry does rating bad.
I don't know.
Like IGN?
I still think our rating system's better. We're at least using the highers and lower numbers.
Yeah.
We've rated more games 6 in the last 3 years than they have in the last 10 years.
They usually go for like 7.
Yeah, 7 is mediocre on their scale. 8 is good, 9 is awesome, and 10 is perfect. And they never go... Like, 5 is this game is dog trash, and anything worse than that is unplayable.
Yeah.
No, for me,
Actually-
5 and 6 is mediocre.
How can you devote 5 whole fucking numbers to game is basically not worth owning?
Well, it's because GameStop bought Game Informer, and GameStop's not going to let you rate a bunch of games bad.
Yep.
That's
and
what-
so
I
was
the
talking about
average number
IGN.
goes up.
No, that's what IGN was okay for a while, and they slowly went along with Game Informer.
I'm gonna be honest. For me, 1 is absolute dog shit. 2 is probably don't buy it. 3 is like, it's a game. 4 is like I wouldn't, but you sure could. 5 is this game is mediocre.
So, like a 5 or a 6 is like a 5 for me is like, yeah, I didn't hate the game. I wouldn't play it again, but I don't hate it. And then like a 6 is, I had fun, but I wouldn't play it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Though
I guess if we go, we could definitely take it at the lens of replayability. How likely would you be to replay this?
I mean,
game?
no, that's just part of what I consider is like, would I go out of my way to play something again?
Yeah. Another thing to think about with rating scales, which this always irks me, is 1 through 10 means 5 is not the middle. You have more ratings on the good side than you do the bad side. Meaning it is harder
I mean,
to
I
actually
typically rate
explain
games
the
high, but
differences
that's
between
because I
all
like
these bad games. Because there's only 4 bad numbers, and you have 5 good numbers, and 1 number in the middle. I hate that shit. So I'm telling you right now, we're going to have a 0. Ours will be 0 out of 10.
Well,
5 will actually be in the middle.
No, I was gonna say, I thought we were operating on 0 out of 10.
Most people don't.
We
will.
weren't before.
No, we will be. The Reckoning.
Yeah, we weren't before.
27.
Yeah, 'cause,
I
like,
do
you
remember
need-
Love wanted to rate.
Well, no, because we were before, because I've given a 0 before.
No, we didn't let
Resident
you.
Evil. Yeah, we didn't
We
let
didn't let you.
You
Oh wait,
didn't
no, we
let
did.
me?
No, there's 1 0.
did.
You did.
Yeah, I was gonna say, fuck you. You
There's-
did let me.
We let you. There's 1
No,
0.
but we argued the whole time.
we
Is
did.
what I'm remembering.
We did.
Well, yeah, it's because you guys all hate me and wanted me to give a better
Yeah, we
rating
just
to a
wanted you to
game that I
fail.
absolutely despise. A
We
game
just
that
wanted
did
you-
nothing but abuse me and hurt me the entire time.
We just wanted you to fail and feel bad. I'm sorry, Love.
Damn.
I'll give it a 6. I have fond memories of it, and there's a lot that I do like. It's just not a game I see myself playing very much when other games come up.
Yeah.
it's the kind of game that I would pick over playing a Resident Evil, but I'm not going to pick it over playing other games that I like. So I give it a 6.
A 6. Bam. And from there, I guess we'll go backwards. Fancy. What do you rate this?
I mean, most of my complaints were just because of the time frame it came from, where they literally didn't have another stick to move the camera around, so what were they supposed to do?
I mean, hey. Listen.
What?
They could have.
How would they have
The
done it?
camera to Link's facing.
They're the ones that instead of putting a second stick thought, what if second worst D-pad?
Well, here's the thing. They could have done it. They could have had it be like a thing where you press either of the bumpers and do that.
That's what Spyro
Oh,
does.
and then rotate it? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd go first person and then rotate your camera back and forth. Or just stop moving and rotate. Spyro lets you do it in first and third person. You can just spin.
Yeah,
your
having
camera.
the ability to control the camera in third person would make the game, like,
Ironically, yes.
way higher
I honestly
on my
think
ratings.
I would have actually I'm not saying I purposely didn't play the game, but it was just far too easy to ignore a game that I didn't want to fight the controls of.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, if I could just have control over that fucking camera, I unironically think I would have played more.
I mean, yeah, fair.
So what are you
So, I too will give it a 6.
6? Will we go for the devil's number? Eelayne, rate the
I'm
game.
gonna be honest with you. I enjoyed this game pretty thoroughly. I think I actually probably will try to beat it at some point, even though I fucking failed at doing that within the month. This game was like, it's not a hidden gem, obviously, because it's not hidden. But most people are aware that who played this game are aware that it's good. But like controls notwithstanding, I kind of liked the sense of exploration and all the, having to figure out where to go next, what to do, and all that. What do I have in 7s or 8s?
Bloody Roar 3 is a 7.5. Tony Hawk Pro Skater is a 7. Morrowind is an 8. Transformers War of Cybertron is a 7.
Tony
Dragon
I'm
Age
gonna put it
Origins
in
is a 7.
Proskater.
I'm gonna put it in 8, honestly. It's the same kind of situation as Morrowind. The only complaints I have with this game at all are its age.
Me looking at your other 8 makes me hate your. But it's your review.
What is it?
Well, hold on. What's the
It's
other 8? I want to hear
This is
it.
the same as Doom 2016.
Nope.
You know,
Yeah, 100%. I am just as likely to play this again as I am to play Doom 2016 again.
oh, I'm.
So.
No, you're
I
not.
will. I would faster try to force my way into Doom 2016's horrific,
Ultra Nightmare?
terrible, community and try to speedrun this game and shit. Then play this game again.
I would absolutely play this game.
I'm gonna keep it a
Again.
buck.
Yeah, though.
Speedrunners who do like randomized seeds of Ocarina of Time make it look a lot more fun than actually playing it feels.
I mean, I could see that. Like I said, I was talking to you about this. I think trying to figure that out for Spyro 2, since I know that game like the back of my hand, would actually be fun and interesting.
A Spyro 2 randomizer?
Yeah,
Using Archipelago.
yeah.
It's a platform that allows you to do cross-game randomizers.
Oh no.
And because of the way Archipelago's set up, you can custom implement any game. For example, I was watching a streamer, I was watching their VOD. They had one person playing Hollow Knight. They had one person playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time multiplayer, so other players could jump in if ever they were unavailable for their game. They had 2 people playing Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. And then... Oh, what were the last couple? And then the person I was watching was playing Plants vs. Zombies.
It's quite the plethora of games.
And then one of the other people was 10 people, all randomized together. One person was playing the Legend of Zelda Link to the Past Metroid Fusion that someone made. I don't know if you knew that, but there's one that lets you play both of those games and randomizes them. Yeah, it was hilarious because imagine you're playing Call of Duty and you go to buy a gun off a wall, and instead of buying a gun, you just bought someone, a crest in Hollow Knight. You just mystery boxed someone, the super jump in Metroid. You're playing Legend of Zelda, you open up the big chest in the temple, oh, it's the ray gun. You beat a boss in Ocarina of Time, oh boy, look at that. I just found square R3 for the person playing Plants vs. Zombies. Because you do have to unlock the entire grid of the front lawn that you're using.
That's horrible.
It was.
We know we need to do it.
He spent 2 hours BK'd.
We need to do it.
Also, that's the funniest term for these randomizers is being BK'd. Because it is being Burger King'd. Because the idea is you're stuck, so get up and go get some Burger King.
Lamau.
And wait for someone else to get farther and get you something?
Yup.
So, Dusty,
Yes.
what's your rating?
And they're all trying to speed this along. I'm trying to have a good time. Make it slow.
I'm sorry, I keep zoning out.
He's literally the last one.
Do you have to be out here in the next 4 minutes? What's going on?
Me? No.
Yeah, she hates us.
I'm tired.
I don't feel like I played enough to actually, like, have story problems or, like, anything like that. It's just the camera was an immediate, like, frying pan to the face. You're not going to enjoy this. Like, the moment I started moving, I was like, oh, no. And it haunted me the whole time. I could not get these controls to make sense at all.
You could have remapped them into something super fucking archaic like I did.
I should have just used a keyboard. Like I said, WASD for the stick, arrows for C, A is Q, B is E. I should have just... But no, every time I do an emulator with keyboard, I'm shit on and I'm dragged through the mud. So I tried my best to use a controller. And it was an N64 game, which is impossible.
Oh, wait a minute. Love,
Taken out to the gravel pit.
I was taken out to Chrissy Gnome's gravel pit.
Love, you know what you should have done? You should have played this with your pilot joystick.
Oh, I have a reproduction N64 controller that I bought 6 years ago.
No.
But you could have set A to the button under the red latch.
That's true. That's true.
No, I'm good.
You should have.
I should have. You know what? I might have had more fun trying to play this game with my PlayStation 1 racing wheel. A and B is my gas pedal and brake pedal. I might have actually.
If you're ever having trouble with like controls, just try it with the stupidest controller you can think of.
It's just
like
that
next time I start struggling with controls, I'm gonna go over to the other room, grab the Rock Band controller, and start trying to play it on that.
Oh, I'm gonna use the DJ Hero controller.
I'm gonna use the Wii gun.
Yeah, it's just
The PlayStation
it's just that I have
3
a
gun?
keyboard, which has all the buttons I'd ever need, and I'm made fun of
Look,
relentlessly for it.
I would have understood in this case. Okay.
after the fact I'm told it was okay. Not when
You
not
never
when
brought-
you were
you
watching me
never brought
struggling
it up
with
during the time.
controls in Discord.
You should have
Again.
just been playing it using it.
That
the
was
Resident
on you,
Evil
man.
4 chainsaw
It was
controller.
on me.
The Donkey Kong bongos.
I'm gonna play it with the GameCube Resi 4 chainsaw.
Dude, that's what I was bringing. That's what I said.
I'm sorry. I'm saying the joke funnier and louder. I straight up didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna fucking dox you.
I didn't recognize. I didn't hear you say the joke. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
Anyway, I'm
gonna
giving
play
this
it on,
game a
like, Google Glasses.
5. I don't feel like I can say anything worse about it, but there's enough to make me immediately not enjoy it. So I'm giving it a 5.
I'm gonna play it using the Spider-Man.
$5.
We were living in the perfect world where footlongs were only $5, and now they're like 12, and they took half an inch from us. I'll
Play it with a power glove.
$12, 11.5 inch.
That doesn't quite roll off the tongue the same way.
They're 11 inches and they're almost $12. I'm paying more than $1 an inch of sub.
You know what else is 11 inches?
Fancy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was. Oh my god. For a second I was like, when am I gonna recommend a game? And I realized I did
just did.
Pokemon.
Just did.
I realized I did Pokemon. I was like, oh,
You
I
did Pokemon.
tortured myself. I
You
did.
did
that.
it to yourself.
Anyway, Fancy, you're recommending the game next.
I gotta spin my wheel.
Okay. Leave it up to chance.
Brother, you were rushing us earlier and you don't even have your game ready.
I didn't want to pre-spin the wheel because it would make me tempted to spin it again if I didn't like what it came up with.
An honest
So
man.
I'm doing it
I like
live.
The way this man thinks.
The wheel is spinning.
The wheel picks a horror game, I'm shooting it.
Guess what the wheel picked?
Legend of Zelda, the one with the moon.
So,
Nope, the wheel picked Signalis.
Oh shit.
I'm not buying that.
So am I spinning again?
You're ponying up the cash.
Hold
if you
on,
don't.
let me check. Hold on.
Hold on. I'm confused
Hold on.
about
What?
something. Because I'm trying to remember what order we go in.
You were last.
Was I last?
I was
No,
first.
Love was last.
No, you're
Or no,
you're
Night
second.
was last. Yeah.
You're next after Fancy.
Yeah, you're
It's
not.
Fancy.
I was
you,
trying to
me.
remember because I was like,
Yeah, you did Fallout New Vegas.
yeah. You're right. My bad.
I know I'm right.
That is Star Wars Racer.
My notes are in order.
Shit, eat and die.
Thank you.
Well, I
Steve.
can spin it again. This is the newest game on here.
Hey, look,
Just a second.
again, you can if you want. But just know, if your wheel spins up a game I ain't got, you're pine.
I'm looking for deals. One, the game's only $20, but I'm looking for deals. I'm seeing if it's on sale.
Yeah, not happening.
It-
You are talking to someone who set up a throne to allow people to
should-
buy
you
the
should put
Mountain
Signalis on
Dew.
that.
Put Signalis on your throne.
You should. And all the lesbians will buy it for you.
That would be the thing. I don't care to want to play it.
Okay, I'm
I
spinning
wouldn't
it
want
again.
But the lesbians. No, we're doing this.
The Yuri.
You're only pushing this hard because it's a game you like.
Yeah, but I never finished it, so I want a reason.
I
I
played
fell
it a
off.
little bit, but never finished it because
Yeah.
I was told it was gonna eventually be on the podcast.
This
And
is
here
also
we are
on my
3 years
wheel.
later.
That's the problem. This is on 2 of our 4 wheels. What's the my brain?
Huh?
I'm trying to remember things, but my brain doesn't work.
I'm gonna make us play the second Pokemon TCG video game. The one that's only a fan translation.
Ooh.
Yeah. still on the Game Boy Color, by the way.
I will say, if I spin this again, the other games are all emulatable.
Signalis is currently on sale for $14 on Humble.
I'm spinning
Right,
the
like I
wheel
said.
again.
Oh my!
I'm going to spin the wheel again.
I found you a deal. 30% off.
I don't have money. Why do you think I did all of my commissions this month?
I'm spinning again. Here we go.
Okay? There is a reason I hit the pedal to the metal and have gotten 6 different commissions done.
Oh! Ooh!
It rolled Signalis again. Well, guess
Nope.
what?
It's going to be Yoshi's Island.
What's
Yoshi's
that on?
Island.
What cringe Nintendo product is that on?
The one on the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I already have it.
If you want the full name, I can give it to you.
Yoshi's.
Yeah.
It is
Iceland.
Yoshi's Island Super Mario Advance 3. Because it has both those games on it.
Oh.
I can't believe they advanced it 3 times.
Released in 2002.
What a fucking terrible name.
Well, it's because it's a port of the original Yoshi's Island and they put it on the Game Boy.
Do I still have the Game Boy? Does the Game
I
Boy
don't know
emulator
why
do
you would-
all of them, or is that just the advanced one?
It does all of them.
Okay, cool. So yes, I do. I was just making sure. With all these Game Boy Advance games going around, I'm gonna start doing PSP games. I'm gonna force you to have PPSSPP. I'm gonna do it.
I already have it. So
What?
Go for it.
That's the name. That's the PPSSPP is the name of the PlayStation Portable emulator.
No.
Yes.
Show you my PPSSPP.
You can almost spell a state.
Mississippi.
Shut the fuck.
Great. Yoshi's Island. Wee.
It just made me think of the what with the fucking comedian? What's his name? Randy Feldface. He
Yeah.
he
Oh
would
man.
would dispel Mississippi and completely fuck it up. So he just at the end he had to say Mississippi. Do I not have the PSP emulator? Did I get rid of it? What the fuck?
That's a skill.
I think it
issue.
was on your.
Oh, it
On
was
the-
probably on the drive that died.
Yeah.
Shit, it's already been that long since I played Need for Speed Carbon in the City on the PSP. Damn.
Should have waited longer.
Issue.
Well, I guess I'm playing a fucking Yoshi.
You're gonna like it. I loved it as a kid. Never finished it.
What type of game is this? Is this like a platform? I don't know
Platform.
what Yoshi's Island is.
Platform Yoshi. You play as Yoshi with Baby Mario on your back.
Okay.
You shoot eggs.
Get ready for the horrific sounds of a sobbing baby
Oh, yeah.
every time you get hit.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. And there'll be an annoying timer while he's crying where you have to grab him from his bubble.
And then Nintendo tried not to add an annoying character always interrupting you being annoying. Challenge impossible.
Borderlands, try not to add a character that's annoying and interrupts you with annoyingness every time challenge.
Impossible.
It was name one time I've said I'm unironically a Borderlands fan. I don't know who you're firing.
Never. I'm not a Nintendo
who's
fan.
this?
I just wanted to attack Borderlands a little. I'm gonna be 100%.
Who's the straw man over here? When did this guy show up?
I just wanted to fucking shit
Who's
on
the
Borderlands
straw
a
man
little.
over?
Because all of a sudden there's a straw man wearing my clothing, and I'm confused.
Yeah, not an attack against you.
I am completely on everyone's side that 3 is shit. The only good part about 3 is that Penn and Teller is in it, and they're pain and terror. That's funny, and that's the only good thing. I like magicians do funny thing. Fool You is a good show. Watch it. Or fool us. Sorry.
It actually is.
Yes.
I agree.
When I was a kid, I wanted that FU trophy. I wanted one so bad. Well, is there anything else we want to talk about here? What's going on?
Well,
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 I'm good. I'm
I'll
gonna,
die.
the old dusty trash.
I'm gonna Yoshi all over the screen.
no.
I'm Yoshing it.
I'm Yoshing it. What the fuck? I'm Yoshing it.
I'm Yoshing
repeated
it. I'm
it, not
Yoshing
knowing
it.
the horrors.
in the club.
I didn't
straight
quite connected the
Yoshing it.
horrors yet. I'm Yoshing.
The funniest part is I could technically say that's a JoJo reference, and it's not.
Oh, of course,
Incredibly
it's a JoJo
off.
reference.
Love, do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm surprised, but I don't. This is.
What the hell?
Oh wait, no. I know. Yeah, I know. I know.
Part 4.
Yeah,
or part
Yoshikage
5.
Kira.
No, not Yoshikage Kira. From part 5, it's the dude with the assassin that he pets the head of a bunch.
Oh yeah.
Fucking. He like.
Yoshi.
Yosh. As he's.
Fucking absolutely jerking the guy's head. Yeah. He's stroking him, man.
Super Mario Advance. Are you sure it's not Super Mario Advance 3 Yoshi's Island?
That is what
It's
it is.
both.
It's backwards, okay.
It's both. It can be either.
Well, listen, I typed it in Yoshi's Island, and Google had a fit about it being...
Yoshi's Island Super Mario Advance 3.
I can send you the one that I just found.
Okay, well, I found Super Mario Advance 3. Google was very... My Google, run by AI, my Google AI is very upset that I would dare mix these two sentences on either side of that colon.
It's a Game Boy port of a Super Nintendo game that was Mario Advance, Yoshi's Island Mario Advance 2.
So 3 is 2.
Technically, yes.
Oh, my.
But we're playing 3 because that's the one I played as a child.
Okay. Next
Real.
next time it's my game, I'm recommending Daxter for the PS2. Or PSP, sorry.
Cool.
Playing Daxter. And guess what? I'm playing it physically. I don't know why I was so much like, oh, I don't have the PSP emulator. I have 7 PSPs around me. I actually don't. I own
You have-
Daxter
I was
physically.
trying to call you out on it, so you know.
You have 7...
I mean-
pss, 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 pss.
Yeah, I mean, as my grandpa would say, the PSP.
The next
you
game
still
I'm
play
gonna
with
be
that piss pee?
recommending- The next game I'm gonna be recommending is Garden of Ban 2.
No.
Let's go.
No.
And then we're gonna be playing Gollum.
Oh, no.
Then we're gonna be playing the Shark Tale straight to disc game.
I would play Shark Tale more than the other two.
As a kid, we played a lot of those DVD games.
Then we're gonna be playing Jump Force.
Those DVD board games was Jackbox before Jackbox. It was like, we want to play board game, but we don't want to have to pick up the board game, so let's play Deal or No Deal on DVD.
Then
And
we're
we
gonna
did.
be playing.
I'm getting a call.
Hello, Moto.
I'm surprised it took this long. If I'm gonna
Is
be
it the
honest.
weather?
No, it's Texas.
And then we're gonna be playing Shock Fu. Or Shaq.
I don't know anyone from Paris, Texas. Decline. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right.
I'm gonna have us play.
It just
Devil
reminds
May
me of
Cry
one that I
2.
saw today where it's, hey man, you wanna go? Let's go. I didn't even. Let's go. Dude, what do you. Let's go. I didn't even tell you where we're going. Oh, where are we going? Well, I was thinking maybe you want to go. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm going to put you on the spot right now. Wulfryk,
Fuck
No.
I'm going to do it. Right on the recording. I was
Okay.
promised content from you. I was promised to be a part of content, and I have yet to be invited.
Fox and Forest Part 2?
First of all, it's part 3. It's second of
Part
all,
3, excuse me.
I don't think anyone actually wants that. No offense. No.
I don't think anyone wants it either.
Models. When we model stream again.
I said I would when I had one, and I don't.
What the fuck?
You know what your solution is here?
They're expensive.
You know what's cheaper? Signal.
And on that bombshell, we're ending the episode.
You have no control over this end recording button.
Here, look. I will put Gunpla on my throne.
Do it. I have 2 models ready to go. I even bought model paint. Like, I am so ready.
Yeah, I was about to make the joke of making us play Yandere Simulator, but the game needs to be needs to be finished before we can count it as having come out.
Yeah, I don't think playing games in early access is fair. Especially since the rule is the game has to be at least a year old.
Yeah, the game's technically not out, even though it's,
But that does enter of like, the Star Citizen count is not out, but it's been playable for 10 fucking years, so...
Technically, Warframe's still, like...
We'll never review Warframe.
Actually, no, Warframe isn't in beta anymore. Soulframe is, technically, and still in beta.
What's a game that I was just looking at that's still, technically... I was just looking at a game that was like, what? How is this still... I forget. I know
Some
VR
games
chat is
only
one.
exist in early access.
Yeah, VR chat is always early access.
Is it actually?
Yeah. Because at the moment that they're not, they're going to be published with a bunch of people's IP in it. I'm pretty sure that's the one way to getting around that, is they're not published.
What is?
VR chat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only reason why we're allowed to see anti-furry Shaggy running around. I love that avatar. It's so
Yep,
stupid.
that's the exact reason.
Well, the thing is I feel like VR chat is skirting a line where it's somewhere in between social media and a game. So it's like in a situation where realistically they can't control what people are going to upload. So they shouldn't, in my opinion, be held completely accountable outside of, trying to prevent people from doing really fucked up things with their avatars.
Yeah.
But there is there's some level of, we can't just put copyright infringement enforcement bots in everybody's computer to stop them from creating this avatar. And even if we were to somehow be able to do that, people would find a way.
Yeah.
Like... So yeah, them being in early access probably just is like the little like flimsy tinfoil shield of like, hey, we're not stealing these IPs. We didn't publish anything. we ain't done shit. I wish they would use that logic for the movie worlds.
This is a random question. Is Atlas still getting a bunch of content?
Atlas?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still updating regularly.
Cool. It's been long enough that's... I might try to go back and just check it out.
That game's also in early access.
Yeah, but the game's not done, so that one like makes sense.
Looks like you've
that's
got
true, but still.
baby penis.
Like, as much as like up front it's like, ooh, weird furry gooner games. Like, no, it's like an RPG. It's actually pretty fun. I actually like it. And that's coming from not RPG guy. RPG good.
Also, I'm just thinking like games that are still in early access. Deadlock is still in like not even like Deadlock not only is in early access, it's still in closed beta.
Yeah.
This is a game that like a ton of people play. It's still technically in closed beta. I actually wonder if they might keep it closed forever, literally just to prevent people from being able to like smurf as easily.
I doubt it. I think they will launch it. I don't know when. They're weird. That company. They're very weird. but I do think they will publish it. Because
Eventually.
they will eventually... They want to get where League is, where the game's available. Either, you know, free to play or cheapish, full of skins. They want that.
Yeah, probably.
Looks like you've got a baby peed.
Wow.
Crush my cock with a rock, I must. Maximum pain I must endure.
No. Please end it now.
Nope. No, we're going for 3 more hours.
Say
Yeah,
the thing.
You're stuck here. Do my thing.
Say the thing.
You've got me for 3 more minutes.
Say the line,
3
Bart.
minutes of...
Because if I say it, then it has to end.
Say the line, Bart.
No.
Say the Bart line.
Say the Bart line. Eat my shorts.
You did it.
Make us play Noska.
No, I refuse to say the thing. I'm just gonna abruptly end at a random time.
You're never gonna know when it's gonna happen.
Has
Did it
It's
end
all
yet?
around you. You don't even know it.
Has it ended yet?
Has it ended yet?